be going over today the Haven Fit Guide for your new sliding glass door accessory kit. Couple things to understand and note about your sliding glass door. The first thing we're going to go over is selecting what kit is right for you that Haven offers, and there's a couple things that we need to understand in order to pick the best kit. The first thing is to determine how high your frame is in relation to the sliding glass door. So right here we're calling this frame height, which is an important measurement to note, and this measurement over here, which is frame depth. So I'm going to show you how to do that using simple things like a credit card and a penny. So the first thing we're going to do is determine whether we need more than one riser. Again, if you buy a lock from us, your lock comes with one riser in the box. But in order to determine if you need more than one riser, this particular section is supposed to help you determine that. If your frame height is 1.5 inches to 2 inches, you may need 1 to 2 risers. Now, for frame of reference, this card on its side is about 2 inches. So for this particular installation, we're just going to use the one riser that comes in the box with our lock. Now, for you in advance, you need to remember that our locks do come with one riser, but if you're in between 1.5 to 2 inches, it may be good to add another riser to your checkout cart. If your frame height here is less than 1.5 inches, you likely don't even need an additional riser. You could probably get away with the one in the box or not use one at all. So that's the first step, is selecting how many risers you need potentially by gauging the frame height here. Now, if you look at this particular door, it's about an inch, 1.75 inches. So we know, just based off of our credit card test, that one riser will work for us. The second thing to do, and this is where you determine which kit is right for you. Option A is this particular one, and the depth of this kit is about 3/4 of an inch, okay? Option B is this kit, and you can see here that the depth is a little bit deeper. It's 1.5 inches. So what we're going to do in this particular step is determine which kit is right for us, option A or option B. In this particular example, you can see that the frame has a little bit more depth to it. So we're going to do what's called the penny test. If you place a penny on the frame and the depth is smaller than a penny, you'll likely need option A. Now, if you look in this particular example, this kit option doesn't fit snugly against the door and over the frame ledge here. So that's why we say, look, the penny test is used to determine A or B. And in this particular example, this frame, you'd likely go with option B. And if that is, if the frame depth is equal to or larger than a penny. So you'll see here, when I place this frame kit over the ledge, you'll see that it hangs over a little bit. So there's a lot of variations in height and depth here, and these two kits are used to determine which, or these measurements are used to determine which kit is best for you. If the frame depth is larger than 1.5 inches, which just so happens to be the depth here of kit B, then you likely don't have an option for either one of our kits currently that will work for your sliding glass door. There's a survey link on the page. You can fill that out, and our team will use that to determine if there's a kit that we'll release in the future to fit. But we think option A and option B are going to fit for most folks. This ends the fit guide. If you have questions or need to reach out to support before you do purchase, or before you do determine which kit is right for you, you can always hit us up at support@havenlock.com, and again, fill the survey out that's on the page.